Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly, all day long. Let's get crack-lacking. Friends come and go. You think you got these friends you're going to have forever, and before you know it, they're just gone. They're not in your life anymore. They're off doing their own thing. Why is that? Well, one of you grew. One of you outgrew the other one. As you grow and change, your friends will grow and change also. The higher you raise your vibration, the different people that will come into your life. What do I mean by raising your vibration higher? The more you heal, the more spiritual you get, the more you improve the quality of your life. That raises your vibration and then it attracts different things to you. And some of these friends, they don't raise their vibration, they don't change at all, and they stay in the same place, and you just kind of naturally elevate to another place. Now, I'm not saying you're better than them. I'm not saying they're better than you. I'm just saying you just change. And that's okay, because more people will come along. You only have so much room in your life for so many friends. I mean, you can have a million friends, but you're not going to be hanging out with them all. That's just, you wouldn't have time. So there's only so much space in your room for friends. And as you grow and change, like I said, you vibrate into a different level of existence, then you'll attract different people, and different people will come along. Now, I've got friends that I've had my whole life. If I see them, I talk to them. I'm happy to see them. They're good friends of mine. But I don't hang around with them anymore. I just don't. That's life. Don't get worked up about that, because new people will show up and you'll have somebody new to hang out with. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. As I think back over my life, my friends have changed a few times, quite a few times. I get to a certain place and I'd have a bunch of friends hanging out, and then, I'd do something to improve the quality of my life and live a better life, and then people would just automatically disappear. I didn't say nothing or do nothing other than change myself for the better, and some of those people, they just kind of went on their way, doing their own things. Not that, like I said, not that I'm better than them or anything like that. Just that's how it goes. That's natural. That's a natural progression of life. And then different people kind of showed up. And the more I hung around with them, and changed my life again. Moved on to the next phase, and every set of people that show up helped me to move higher up into my life, to increase my life, improve the quality of my life better. That's just how it goes. If you want to be a millionaire, you can't hang around with people that are homeless. It's not going to work. It just doesn't work that way. If you want to be an eagle, you want to soar with the eagles, you can't hang around with the chickens. There's a story about an eagle that was born, two eagles that was born, and the king found them, and the mother had gotten killed, so he brought them to one of his keepers to raise, and he put one with the chickens and let the chickens raise them, and he worked on the other one by himself, raising it and teaching it, to fly and all that stuff, because he didn't have time to do both. Well, the one that he worked with to teach to fly would fly up and soar high in the sky. You couldn't see him, and he'd go out and catch what he needed to eat and all that. And the one that was raised with the chickens acted like a chicken. He'd just scratch the ground and peck, because that's what he learned how to do. And he'd look up at that other one and think, he'd only fly so high. He'd only fly up and land on this one little branch, and he wouldn't go any higher. So the king said he'd give anybody $1 million if he could get that eagle to fly with the other one, but he didn't know how, because he lived with chickens. Everybody tried, they just couldn't do it. Finally, somebody got him away from the chickens, and they cut that one little branch down that he sat on, and they let him start hanging out with the other eagle. And after he hung out with that other eagle for a while, sure enough, he took off, and he was soaring with that eagle, and he learned how to live like that eagle. So that's what I'm saying is, the more you grow and the more you improve, the higher you'll soar, and different people will show up, and it's okay. It's okay. Doesn't mean those other friends won't still be your friends. It's just things change, and if you don't change and grow with them, you're just going to stay stuck like the eagle that was hanging out with the chickens. So don't be afraid to grow and improve. And don't worry about friends that have disappeared, because new ones will show up to fill the space that will help you out even more. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.